Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about another element of art. This time we're going to talk about the element of form. Okay? So form you see a lot typically in pottery and sculpture, but is usually seen with geometric shapes. So like with the examples we have right here. So we have a rectangular prism, a cube, cylinder, and sphere. They are all geometric forms. So they are very similar to the shapes that we talked about last lesson. But form can be more than just geometric. It can be realistic. So you can make a sculpture piece that's more based on stuff you see in real life. Or it can be even free form. So something that's not as typical that we may see, or something that's more abstract. Now form, what makes it different from shape is that form has 3 dimensions rather than 2. So in the last lesson we talked about how shape has length and width. Well, this time form has a 3rd dimension. So again, it has length, which is the longest non-vertical dimension, width, which is the shortest non-vertical dimension, and then height, which is the vertical dimension of a form. Okay? Here's some examples of form that we may see in everyday life. Okay? So, here we have 3 different sculptures, which is a form of art. Okay? We have 2 very realistic sculpture pieces. We have the eagle, a bird, and we have a girl on the other one. Now, on the last one, the bottom left corner, we have more of a free form type sculpture piece. Now, it still creates form because with form, you can see it from any angle. So if you were to hold up something, if you look at it at any angle, you can see all the way around it. Okay? Something that's flat, you can only usually see in one direction. Okay? So if you were to look at a picture of a drawing or a photo, you can see the photo and everything that's in the photo in one direction. Now, if you were to flip that picture over and look on the back side, you wouldn't be able to see the photo. Even if you were to look at it from the side, you really wouldn't see the entire photo. Sculpture and form is a little different. You can see all around the art piece. So again, with the last one in the bottom left corner, it's free form. It's based on something that we see in real life. So it's based on the human figure of 2 people. But instead, it gives it a more abstract look to it. Okay, so in the next video, we are going to talk about how to draw form. So we can still make form even though it's not in a 3-dimensional, or even though it's not in a 3-dimensional art style, okay? You can still create form by drawing it. So in the next video, we're going to talk more about how to draw form using geometric shapes. All right?